Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. My fast cooking system has 4 different attributes. That's flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. Flavor chasing is on the top of the list for an obvious reason. Because it often said that we love flavor first before we love the food. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the importance of flavor chasing for a little boy. My friend Mary has a son and he loves chicken and broccoli. However, he loves chicken and broccoli in only one way. He wants the dish comes with a heavy sauce. This is precisely the flavor that he loves. And the sauce is very important to him because he loves to mix the sauce with rice. And he will turn his nose to the dish if the sauce is not exactly the way how he likes it. And if you love chicken and broccoli with a sauce, this will be the video for you. This video is a variation of the basic chicken stir-fry template. By making minor variations, you can create many variations to this template. And this is the power of template-based cooking. In this template, I coat the chicken with cornstarch and then I shallow fry the chicken. This method, frequently known as velveting, it gives the chicken a light breading as well as keep the inside of the chicken moist and tender. I add 4 cups of broccoli. After I fry the chicken on one side for about 30 to 40 seconds. By adding the broccoli now, it will help me to reduce the cooking time. To save time, I only shallow fry the chicken on one side. The chicken is now probably about 50 to 60% cooked. I switch to a wok spatula to stir fry all the contents in the wok. I want to make sure that the broccoli is well coated with oil. This is important because the hot oil will create the condition for the Maillard reaction in generating flavor molecules. I stir the content thoroughly to make sure that all the ingredients are evenly cooked. By the color of the broccoli floret, I know it is well coated with oil. For the next step, I'm going to switch to a water-based stir-frying technique by introducing a small amount of water. The water will prevent the ingredients from getting burned, but it will still maintain the right temperature for the Maillard reactions to take place. The water-based stir-frying is an excellent technique, particularly for those individuals who would not like to have too much oil in their stir-frying. In order for this technique to work, only a small amount of water should be introduced to the wok at a time. If you add too much water and let the water sitting at the bottom of the wok, you are steaming the content. To create a teriyaki flavor, I started with some oyster sauce followed by some hoisin sauce. By varying the ratio of the oyster sauce and the hoisin sauce, you can create a personalized flavor for your teriyaki sauce. This will be your flavor chasing. I now start to add more water to gradually create the sauce. At the same time, additional water will allow me to steam the broccoli to the texture that I'm looking for. I did a taste test and continued with my flavor chasing. I add a little bit more soy sauce to make the dish a little bit more saltier. I also add more sugar to make the dish a little bit sweeter. The dish is done. I turn the heat to low and I'm going to create a sauce. To create a gravy-like sauce, I add about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, which is a cornstarch suspension that contains 2 parts of water to 1 part of cornstarch. I mix it really well before I add them to the wok. I discovered that the consistency of the gravy is much thicker than I would like. I add more water to thin out the sauce. To make this sauce, there's a lot of trial and error, so don't add too much cornstarch suspension in the beginning. You can always make adjustment by adding more cornstarch suspension or water. By this point, I turn off the heat and I garnish the dish with some colored bell pepper. I add the pepper at the end because I do not want to overcook them and I want them to stay crisp. I make a final taste test and I decided I probably would like it a little bit saltier, so I add some additional soy sauce. This is the process of flavor chasing. It allows you to adjust the flavor of the dish to exactly how you like it. And of course, you can make the sauce thicker or thinner the way you prefer. And my friend Mary told me that her son has a very specific preference of how he would like the sauce. And she works diligently to match his flavor preference. Mary told me that he preferred this version of chicken and broccoli over hot dogs and hamburgers. And this is a clear demonstration food is all about flavor. It is true both for adults and children. And this is why in my fast cooking system, flavor chasing is the foremost of the 4 attributes. The other 3 attributes in advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking is to make flavor chasing possible. If you find this video helpful and informative, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post a video every day to help people to understand as well as to adopt my fast cooking system. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.